As usual, this time around is about two brothers, two Nigerian brothers, who have been sentenced to 18 years imprisonment in the United States of America for, for fraud, for extortion. This extortion scheme, and that led to a student death in the US. I don't know what to say, Sha. But every time, Nigerians, why are you people doing all these things? And the worst part of it is that these countries where these crimes are being committed are not like you are in Nigeria, where we would say, oh, the government is not doing anything to help the population. You are in US, you are in Europe, you are in UK, you are in Canada, and the only thing you found worthy of doing is scam, is fraud. Guy, come on, think about it now. You guys are not helping the situation. Because of these reports and these criminal activities being perpetrated by some Nigerians abroad, it has become difficult for ordinary people, for ordinary Nigerians, for people whose hands are clean, to walk free. Because everybody now from Nigeria holding a Nigerian passport has become a suspect because of the crimes and criminal activities being perpetrated by others. Let's quickly take a look at what happened and why they were sentenced. All right. Now, they say that the scheme which targeted over 100 victims also involved at least 11 minors, 11 children. So these people did not spare anybody. They didn't spare, even if you're a kid, 1 year old, as far as you can. My brother, my sister, they are ready to scam unscammable. In fact, so sometimes I even wonder, how can somebody, make somebody commit suicide or by himself? Then you can only give the person 18 years imprisonment. That is not fair. If I were to be the judge, if you kill somebody or if you make somebody die unnecessarily, then you are joining the person. There's no two ways about it. Because I don't know what is wrong with some people. Now, let's quickly. Now, Samuel and Samson Ogoshi, both from Lagos, Nigeria, have been sentenced to 18 years imprisonment in the United States of America for their role in sextortion. You can see that. For their role in sextortion scheme that tragically claimed the life of a 17-year-old Jordan DeMay from Michigan. That is in USA. The scheme, which targeted over 100 victims, also involved at least 11 children, 11 minors. 11 minors were also involved in this their scam. Today's sentencing of Samuel and Samson Ogoshi sent a thundering message, said U.S. Attorney Mark Totten. Now, sentencing these people to 18 years imprisonment, will that bring back the life that has been lost? Never. So I find these things kind of encouraging to criminals, that even when they kill somebody, they still have opportunity. Okay, it's 18 years, and we'll go there now, but I don't kill the person who I won't kill. That kind of thought. So, but if the person is sentenced, even if it is life imprisonment or hanging, the next person will also have a second thought before carrying out any form of evil activity. But when you just do this very simple 18 years, some 6 years, some 12 years, when it involves life that has been lost, guy, it's a very serious. Now, to criminals who commit these schemes, you are not immune from justice. We will track you down and hold you accountable, even if you will have to go halfway around the world to do so. Attorney General Merrick B. Garland highlighted the security of the case, or the severity of the case. Now let's see. Stating, these sentences should serve as a warning that the perpetrators of online sexual exploitation and extortion cannot escape accountability for their heinous crimes by hiding behind their phones and computers. Samuel and Samson Ogoshi used hacked social media account to pose as young women and solicited explicit images from victims. You can see that. They threatened to share these images with the victims' family and friends unless they paid money, unless they paid them ransom. This was contained in a press release from the Office of the United States Attorney's Office. So when they chat you up, they charge you up as a man, and then they, using a woman's picture to make you arose, and the man will now start cooperating, thinking that he's chatting with a real woman, and they will do one or two. Behind this one will be, tell the person to on their camera, and they will on, and they will be doing, all those kind of stuff. So after doing it, these ones will get the record, and after a while, they will start demanding money. If the person says, oh, come on, we are lovers, I don't need to pay you money, they will now say, oh, come on, I have that your video. And I know your family members. Maybe because they must have chatted for a long time, and the person must have become very comfortable with the scammers or fraudsters. Then they will know their family, say, oh, this is my brother, this is my, as in lovers. All these Oyibo people, they can easily fall for this, and they can easily trust people. But they are not, these guys are not coming with their real face, so they are coming with the face of another white person. So from there, they will feel comfortable, and they will know their families. So when these ones threaten them, they will tell them, oh, I'm going to send this your nude picture to all these your family, friends, and all that, and tell them what you are doing with me. So from there now, those ones will start sending money. The ones that doesn't have money, some of them out of depression, they may commit suicide. Or when this one may have ransacked all the money they have in their account, then some of them may actually find it, abnormal for their families to see their explicit. Now, in November 2022, the U.S. Attorney's Office charged the Ogoshi brothers and another Nigerian, Ezekiel Robert, in connection with the scheme. Ezekiel Robert is actually appealing his extradition to the U.S. So it seems that they are in Nigeria. Chevoria Gibson, a special agent in charge in Michigan, said the sentencing of sextortionists Samuel and Samson Ogoshi ensures both international criminals will no longer victimize minors in the United States or throughout the world. The case was investigated by the FBI Marquette Sheriff's Department and Michigan State Police Cyber Crimes Unit with the assistance from Nigerian authorities. Now, in case you don't understand how it happened or Nigerian authorities were involved, I think these guys were in Nigeria, in Lagos. But when the US discovered them and provided evidences, did everything with the Nigerian government, they were all extradited. In fact, they were pushed to the US to go and face the consequences of their criminal activity. So that's how they went to the US. It's not as if now, I'm not sure whether they are living in US. They are not. They are living in Nigeria, but, scammed the people in US. Then US FBI tracked them and found where they were. They were in Nigeria, and then they did their jobs, and in collaboration with the Nigerian government and police and DSS or even EFCC, and they extradited them to the US to face this sentencing now. Now, they say that a young boy who couldn't bear the trauma of what they did to him had to commit suicide and took his own life because of the crime that these ones have committed. So it's quite unfortunate that every time Nigerians are coming on the limelight with the wrong views, giving the world a very... After now, we'll say, oh, they don't like Nigerians. It is things like this that is causing it. All these bad pictures is causing it. I'm not saying that it's only Nigerians that commit crime. Yes, all over the world, there are criminals, but Nigerians on our own, they don't do too much. Right? Wanna stop them. So guys, please, if you're enjoying the news, please help me use this very app called TapTapSend to send money to Nigeria in case. Use my promo code, which you see on the screen there, Critics News, to get the bonuses, which is £5 for those in UK, €5 for those in Europe, $10 for those in America and Canada, and 25 AED for those in Dubai. Thank you and God bless. Bye.